Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today I'm going to take a look at the Wireless Charger Duo. This is a wireless charging base that was released with the release of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 and Galaxy Watches. Let's check it out. Now, while the Wireless Charger Duo was released with the Note 9 and the new Galaxy Watch that you see me sporting right here, the actual device here, the charger, works with the wireless charging phones 7, S8, S9, Note 8. Works with all the devices, pretty much any Qi charging phone. So if you have any kind of Qi charging phone, you're going to be able to charge it on the base. Also, what you could do with this is actually charge a phone. So we're going to take a look at how this base works, all the accessories that come with it, and why you may want to consider it for your charging needs. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the little bell icon to get notified when new videos become available. So the first thing you take a look at is that this base does support fast charging and that it's compatible specifically with the fast charging technology for the Samsung phones. However, that being said, if you have a Qi charging phone or Qi charging device, like an iPhone, you can charge it too. You can charge up to 2 devices at the same time. So literally, you could charge 2 phones. So even though it's designed for a watch and a phone, you could actually put 2 phones side by side. You could also just mix things up if you want, like I do, where you have the base charging a phone and a watch. And once again, anything that is Qi charging is going to work as well. Now, to illustrate both of the use cases, here you see how they have 2 phones and the watch and a phone. Now, in the box, you're going to find your charging base, a USB-C charger, and a super duper power brick. Now the power brick for this charging base is a little bit different. Let's go ahead and zoom into it so you can see the specs here. Pretty interesting because it does have some decent output, giving you the ability to charge both devices fast charging. Because again, this is handling not 1 but 2 phones at the same time doing fast charging. So let's go ahead and plug it in. So let's take a closer look at the charging base for a second. So what you have here is some cooling that's taking place on both sides. This is where you would put your USB-C 1 cable. On the bottom you have this rubberized feet that's going to keep it secure in place. You also then have on this side 1 charging spot that you could use for your phone or watch, and then another one that you can use for your phone. Now, one of the things I complained about just in general from the Samsung wireless chargers is that if you do have a larger case like an OtterBox or a UAG case, even on the UAG ones, it tends not to rest well and it tends to kind of fall out. So I want to see if my UAG case is going to have a problem with this. So 2 points for charging. Now from an LED perspective, these have some very discrete LEDs. There's 2 LEDs here that you'll see all light up, but there isn't really anything else here. So it does have a cooling mechanism. It's not loud at all, but after a while, as you're charging, you make sure that your phone doesn't overheat. But all you'll see is these 2 LEDs when there's some charging, so there's nothing glowing around it, which could be cool if you like it. It could be bad also if it's something that bothers you while you're sleeping. Now from a wireless charging perspective, all you do is you place your phone on place. And then once you do that, you'll notice that the little LED here is on and it is charging. You'll notice how much it comes out here. So this is the Monarch case from UAG. Let me get it a little bit closer so you can see. You notice that it almost comes right off. So it's still charging and it doesn't feel like it's going to slip away. But if you're one of those that may just drop your phone onto the base, you may find that it will fall off. So this is what I was talking about, where it doesn't have enough of a lip coming out. Now from a wireless charging, it's fast charging here. If you want to charge a watch that has a band like this and it has one of these rapid deployment clasps, it's not going to work because it will only work if you have your watch with a band that is open like this. Now if you do put it in, it's going to start charging, but once again, it has to be on something that is a little bit open. So that's something that's a little disappointing, but just something for you to know. Now as an alternate, what you could also do is put your phone here in this area. It will start charging and you'll notice that you do get the little LED indicating that it is. And the other thing that you can notice here is that fast charging is enabled. Let's see if we can zoom into that so you can see it. See where it says fast charging? So you are getting fast charging capabilities on both sides. So that concludes our review of the dual charger. It's a great product if you want to be able to charge 2 devices at the same time. Just be aware of the limitations when you have a watch with this type of band, but it's definitely a product that I would consider. I'm also looking forward to all of the products that are going to be coming out very soon, I'm sure, on Amazon, some alternatives to something like this, because this is kind of costly. It's a little bit over $100 unless you get a deal. So check this out if you need to charge 2 devices at the same time.